Hi everyone, the Pokemon fan 993 here, back with more Pokemon Scarlet. So before I go too much further in here, you're going to notice my audio is a bit louder than it normally is. That's because I end up getting new speakers, a new speaker, I should say. And the old speaker I had is kind of like a boom speaker, which is like the oval shape, and it has a dial on it that tells you how much it is. Well, because of the way OBS is set up, I can only control the volume of the end game and the recording by the dial. But since I got the new speakers, it has this little thing on it that you turn. It's kind of like how you use like an old class MP3 player. You kind of spin the little thing on it. And unlike last time, I can't tell where it is, where the halfway point is, where it's all the way off, where it's all the way on, unless I feel for it. Which means I can't turn my dial on my old speaker in half I could turn my old speaker dial on the half spot, but on this one I can't. So now I'm just essentially adjusting the volume by hand to try to make it so it's not too loud, not too soft. So you might have to, you're going to notice from now on that the volume of the game is going to be a bit different every single time I start a new recording. But anyway, that's about the end of that. So let's go. I want to check out the rest of the school. Still people here I could probably talk to. Unless these are just classes and maybe I have to do it that way. Hello, Jacq. Ah, hello. Can use things here at the Academy, Phoenix. Great. Glad to see you're having fun. Oh, I've been using the Pokedex app. I'm the one to mate, you know. Every time someone uses the app, catches a Pokemon, the data gets sent to me. It's real helpful with my Pokemon research. So if you catch any new Pokemon you find, to work on filling in your Pokedex. For first goal, let's aim for, say, 30 registered Pokemon in your app. Knowing you've done so. Okay, so it's kind of another reward system besides just Pokedex itself. I see you've already registered 30 species of Pokemon in your Pokedex for me. So, caught this kind of Pokemon and this one. All this data. This is the best. Sorry, I got a little excited there. But I get a feeling you're going to be a great help in my Pokemon research. Here, take these. Consider them a way of my thanks. TM57 False Swipes. False Swipe, a restrained attack that prevents the target from fainting. The target is left with at least 1 HP. It's a very good TM for using catch Pokemon because you'll never actually knock the Pokemon out if you keep using False Swipe. You sure get your Pokemon, aren't you, Phoenix? Let's go say 100 species. Yeah, I already got that. A little Pokemon, big Pokemon. Well, you even have data on Pokemon of this specific size. So much data, so much to analyze. Sorry about that, I got a little excited there. Pokemon research moving forward at a great pace thanks to your efforts. Take these, consider my way of saying thanks. Attempt 20 Ultra Balls. You're a natural this Pokemon catching thing, aren't you, Phoenix? Let's go, let's aim for 200 species. I think I got that already, too. I do. Pokemon from the mountains, Pokemon from the sea. What? Wait, no way. You find Pokemon in a place like this. So I started about that, got a little excited there. Pokemon research moving along super duper splendidly thanks to you. So this is why I take it thanks. I think 20 Quick Balls. Those are actually very useful. So Quick Balls, if you use them as soon as the encounter starts, you have a higher chance of catching the Pokemon in question. Your bona fide Pokemon catching professional, Phoenix. Let's go. For your next goal, let's finally go for the completed Pokedex. They have 400 species. I do not have that many yet. It's no easy feat, but I'm sure you can do it. Trust those Pokeballs and don't give up. So, I have been doing the Pokedex a little bit, but I'm probably going to be doing the rest of it, hopefully, most of it, or most of the rest of it on my big. So I caught 282 Pokemon, I battled 373. So, a lot of Pokemon I've gotten just from raid battles and a bunch of other stuff too. So we're going to the director's office, we're going to talk to Clavell. Apparently he has something he wants to talk to us about. Oh, excuse me. Didn't mean to burp like that. Oh, why, hello, Master Phoenix. How's your trip coming along? Having all sorts of fun adventures, I hope. It's been great. Wonderful, I'm glad to hear it. Keep in mind the church has no set course for criteria for you must follow. So go where your heart takes you and you shall do splendidly. Since such pursuits, there's been something on my mind of late. Guess for it's actually in the manner I'd be most grateful. See, I recently heard about the word those whose meaning escapes me. I believe that's sort of slang. Tell me, what does chudgy mean? I'm gonna guess that means outdated and uncool. It doesn't sound like a compliment, but I've never heard of that either. I think I understand. For both speaker and recipient, it was not a pleasant word, I take it. The results used by young people these days are quite often beyond my comprehension. When I learn the meanings behind the words, I feel I find it much closer to my students. Has anyone ever used that word? Like, what was it, chungy? Does anyone ever actually use that word? Do they use that in schools? Like, I haven't been to school in like over 10 years, but that's a weird word. Anyway, I'm most grateful for your help on that front. I'm slowly close with Director Clavell. Is this supposed to be a relationship thing? What the hell? Can I talk to him again? I can. How kind of you to stop by. I must say I'm pleased to see you on school grounds again. Traveling adventures certainly have their place, but does go to class as well now. Think of what there's something I would love very much like to ask you. There's you're doing a variety of classes during your daytime here at the academy. My ask, which of the faculty members have made the most favorable impression on you? I haven't done any classes. Say Mr. Salvatore, I like the way he dresses. It's actually kind of cool. Oh, Salvatore for language class, you say? Yes, he's a fight teacher, most sociable and outgoing fellow. We're truly blessed to have so many wonderful teachers and staff at Narjamont Academy. I believe that from me, our faculty is second to none when it comes to commending our students' ongoing education and well-being. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts, Master Phoenix. This is weird. How many times am I able to talk to him? Thank you for the visit, Master Phoenix. A friend meant to tell me of your recent exploits. A good friend. I'll leave their identity to your imagination. So this is kind of like all kind of weird because I haven't really done anything here yet. So doing this after game is kind of throwing it off a little bit, but I guess not. I guess that's to be expected. Haha. I leave their identity to your imagination. But now, lest I forget, there's another matter I would very much like your opinion on. You know the manner of gentlemen's hairstyles color cool as we're among the youth these days? Short styles, I guess? I don't know. Oh, is that so? Suppose I have indeed some of the Academy's male students sporting such a style. Could it be that the pompadour has already had its day in the sun? Perhaps I ought to consider a change of wig. That's to say, never mind. Thank you for the insight, Master. It's been most enlightening. You feel trusted by Director Clavell. How many times am I allowed to do this? Thank you for good understanding how outstanding work on our Operation Starfall. I can't tell you how relieved I am that there was able to help Miss Penny as we did. I know she's extremely grateful for you to part in all this. So I have one more thing to ask you, though the request is admittedly of delicate nature. Do you think you could continue being after good friends with Miss Penny after this far? Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say no. I must say I'm truly glad you have someone as one of you, my students at the academy. I believe you earned the special with the ball smoke and my appreciation. Obtained a big nugget. Put that big nugget in your bag's treasure pocket. Big nugget. Big nugget may be pure gold that gives us a lustrous gleam. It gets sold for high prices to shops. You always stayed just wonderful as you are now, Master Phoenix. For the close mind of Director Clavell. So how many times can I talk to him? Okay, so that's at the end of that. So you got only the nurse office to go to now. Hey there, come in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. What did you hear, Dad? I don't see anything super wrong with you or your Pokemon. Wait, it's your first time here, isn't it? So I guess you transferred in recently. You must be Phoenix, right? Everyone's been talking about you. Huracan's rumors apparently you fell off a cliff after rolling in the academy. And you picked a fight with Team Star. Oh yeah, you started your treasure hunt thing, right? Come on, tell me anything super interesting about what you find there on your adventures. Kind of bored of sitting here all day, you know. I don't have any classes to teach. And students only come here to skip class. So yeah, drop by if you can. Deal? Deal. Okay, so I guess I gotta do the same thing they did with Director Clavell. They're coming, everyone's welcome to the nurse's office. Phoenix, have you toughened up a bit? So you know, you're tough stuff, huh? Haha, but seriously, you look a bit different. But it's because of the crazy experience you're having on your treasure hunt. You need to tell me more about what you've been up to. Wow, that's super cool. Sure jealous of you because you get to try out new things every single day. Me, on the other hand, I really want to become a teacher. I'm just school years, you know, I can't teach classes or anything like that. Come by certification exam to become an actual health teacher. So many times with no luck, so here I am stuck forever in the nurse's office. Oh, sorry, I guess this is a very funny thing to talk about. But you're such a good listener, I find myself telling you all kinds of stuff. Hope you come in to see me if I ever talk your ear off like this. Came close with Nurse Miriam. Are you tired? Why don't I have a quick rest? Okay, I guess that's all I can do for her. So, I'll go back to Aunt until I can talk to her again, it looks like. Alright, where's she at? Not over there. Where's she at? That was that she was in the entrance hall. So, where is she? Oh, there she is. Oh, hey, Phoenix. Sorry, looking for me. I've always been away from the nurse's office lately. You need something from me? No, not really. What? When you come over to talk, well, I guess I'll hear Pokemon up anyway. Here you go, a little first aid. Must really an adventure out there, judging from those scrapes and cuts. Oh yeah, I guess it's pretty unusual for me to be out in the nurse office like this. Well, I'm actually doing a bit of studying. Thought I'd try my best to get a health teacher certification exam one more time. Just so you know, it's not totally because I'm inspired by somebody working hard to their treasure hunt, okay? Well, maybe I am just a little bit. So, thanks, yeah. Oh, my time's almost over. I know you've been cheering me on, Phoenix. If you'll trust my nurse, Miriam. Okay, is there anything else here besides the class I can go to? No, I can go back to the nurse's office, though, that she's there again. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome to the nurse's office. Oh, Phoenix, I'm glad you're here. It's good news. You're not going to believe this, but passed this health teacher certification exam. Congratulations. Thank you so much. You pushed yourself real hard with the treasure hunt, and that really inspired me. Of course, most of my credit for my success goes down to all the hard work, of course, though. Thanks for giving me a push. I need to try again, Phoenix. You obtained 10 max revives. But don't tell me there's no room to add new quests this year. So you gotta wait a year. So I guess I can fit the nervous being immersed near him for a bit. Just you wait though. I'm standing in front of the class at the academy before you know it. I'll tell you something we need to know about health. I bet I'll make a great teacher. I can't wait to see you in my class. You formed a close bond with Nurse Miriam. anything else here. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else for me to do besides the classes right now. So I'm actually going to cut this video just kind of short here because I don't know how long the tests are going to take me or whatever has to be done, and I don't want to like have to make a super long title. So for the video, so I think I'm going to cut this one here. But anyway, let's go do this video. Thank everyone for watching. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.